everyone. This training is to demonstrate how you will select a target and send out an assessment. So here's what you do first. Make sure that you're in Enterprise Asset. The first thing you want to do is make sure that your target is prepped for assessment. And when I say prep, it means that we know who the assessment ought to be sent to. So the first thing you want to do, and I'm going to use site as a target, but you can send an assessment out to just about any kind of critical assets, such as a site, a business unit leader, an application, or a vendor. These are all options for you to assess. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to my site and go to my site that I own. And in this particular site record, you can edit it and put in your notes in terms of the site description and if you have additional information about the site. You can also have another note section down here where you can also upload files where you want to make sure your files are shared with collaborators and additional notes as you get more information about that site. Okay. So the required field to send a site assessment is that the primary contact must be filled out, and this particular contact person must have an email address in the system. So right here we have that. So I'm going to go back and my site is ready for me to send out an assessment. All right, now that you have your site prep, the step 2 of sending out an assessment is making sure that your template is ready to go. And in order for you to have a template ready to go, there's another training tutorial on how to build a template. And so you can watch that. But for the meantime, I'm going to use this OU assessment template for this demonstration. So what you want to do is make sure that you're under the risk management drop-down module and click on assessments. And to create a new assessment, you want to add new assessment and give your assessment a name. And say OU assessment for X. Okay. And then you want to pick the template that you want to use for your assessment. I'm going to pick this template. And now I'm going to click Save. And I'm going to select the target that I want to assess. And in this case, I have prepped the Site 2 record. So I'm going to go ahead and select that site and make sure you can have a reasonable due date when you want the assessment to be completed. Once you identify the template and the target you want to assess, you might want to add multiple targets as well if you want to create those questionnaire all at the same time by just clicking add new target and just add another target in here. Okay. Once you're done adding all the target, I'm going to go back to this particular assessment I just did. You're ready to send it out. So what you want to do is click on this button that says Send Assessment. And now it says the assessment has been sent. And the primary contact, whoever's on here, should be getting an email. So as the primary contact for the site, I received an email and it looks something like this. And what you want to do is have whoever that has to respond to the questionnaire click on the assessment link, log in. And if you don't have access to this portal, you need to get authorized to get access to it. This portal is protected, so only authorized user can authenticate. Now I see the assessment that I sent. And in this case, I sent it to myself. And now I can go in and fill out the questionnaire. Every question in the back end has a logic in it that tells you that tells us what is the next question we should ask you. So you can navigate, add comments, attach files as you need to. On the right hand side, we have these preview window cards of the questions you previously answered. So if you want to go back, you can just click on that card and it will go back to that question. We also have a star here on the left hand side. If you click on it, it will actually color code your card so that you can set a reminder to go back to that card if you need to come back to it. That's it about sending out a questionnaire and completing the questionnaire. Once you're done answering all the questions in here, the submit button should be available for you to click on and submit. You can save and log back into this portal at any time to finish your assessments. And once it's submitted for review, this particular assessment will be locked down for the assessor to review. And we'll have another tutorial for the assessor view in a different. Thank you. If you have any questions, just contact us at support@cb1security.com.